we are
All right.
here.
I still want to continue this
Oh,
argument,
you want to go debate?
though.
You want to debate right now?
I want to debate because I know I'm going to win. The blue check mark is definitely based off of the number of followers you have.
No. Maybe. Probably not. And on top of that, it doesn't matter. The blue check mark is completely and utterly based off of your
popularity. Yes.
Which is also a direct reflection of your followers. However, you can also, your friend, for instance, that red-haired person, she only has like 2,000 followers.
Mallory. Well, she's also verified in real life. So
all you have to do is get verified in real life in order to get verified in Instagram.
That's just one person, though.
That's
Everyone else has
people.
hundreds of thousands of followers.
What about
with the blue check mark?
The broke agent? Hashtag at the broke agent. The broke agent isn't verified, and he should be.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care to be verified.
I'm sure he's applied.
I do.
Maybe once or twice.
Well, we'll find out. We applied to be verified.
Yeah.
We did apply to be verified. Welcome to episode 5 of The Movement.
By the time you're watching this, we're going to have a blue check mark next to our name.
If you haven't already.
Because I'm going to pay for it, because that's what most people do.
If you could pay for it, Moose, we'll go 50. I'll split it with you. I don't think it's an option, but let's do it.
At Instagram, how much for this blue check mark? Blue
See if we can get a response.
Yeah.
But if you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button and like, comment, share.
Swipe up.
If you're interested in buying or selling your home, you know where to reach us at: Instagram, Facebook, text messaging, calls, all that jazz. All right. So.
Here we are. Hashtag your friendly neighborhood moose at Courtney McManus. Those are also our Instagram handles. At The Movement Podcast, if you haven't followed already, but I'm pretty sure you said that.
I didn't. Good. That was good.
Yeah. We're getting good at this.
We are. So episode 5. Top 5. Woo! Let's do this.
This is the number 1 podcast at this time because not only are we verified with the blue check mark, we are the number 1 podcast in the entire country of the United States of America.
Based on real estate.
Today.
Yeah.
Right now.
So, you want to start off the intro for what we're talking about?
I want to let you guys know that today's episode is very dear and near to my heart. Winter is coming. It's the title of this episode.
Winter is here.
It's coming.
It is coming. It is coming. Winter is coming. We're supposed to get some snow. And tomorrow? Tonight. We're supposed to get some sleet.
A little sleet, a little
action.
So,
winter is coming around town.
One thing that we want to provide you are some tips, maybe some tricks that you're going to want to do around this time for your home in the winter.
Big facts.
Huge facts. One tip.
Whoa! Holy shit! Moose is down.
Oh.
All right, so
my body.
one tip that Moose was gonna mention is I think winterizing your house.
Winterize your home.
I think that's what he was going for.
Oh my God.
All right, the Movement Podcast, just hosted by Courtney McManus. Now Moose is out.
Dead. So the term winterize, right? Winterize actually means to turn off basically like your utilities, your gas and all that stuff is turned off.
Yeah.
You want to get your home ready for the winter is something a little different. So like, for instance, gutters.
Yep. What about them?
Gutters.
Tell me about gutters.
You know what, Courtney? Those gutters, they got to be cleaned. You got to clean those gutters. It's certainly a great thing to do on a snowy Saturday evening. No, wait, that's not right. On any day, you can go and clean your gutters. Do that because it's a very pro tip. And you don't want those gutters to be clogged because then water can stay in those gutters, water in the gutters, water around your home. Water's your biggest enemy. As a homeowner, winter's coming. Boom.
For sure. And when you're a home buyer, water can help you because if you start to see, stains in a ceiling or you go down into a basement and you can smell that it's musty, gives you a good idea that house maybe isn't insulated as well. Maybe the roof needs to be replaced. So it might not be as good for a seller, but for a buyer, it's kind of a good thing to look out for.
Absolutely.
I guess.
It's one of those good things that you actually want to do on a showing. Like a lot of people preach, I want to be, nice weather, all this stuff. It would be good actually for you to go see the house in harsh conditions because if you're at a house at these harsh conditions, for instance, snowstorm, rainstorm, whatever, you're going to be able to stress test the house.
For sure. I think it's also really important as well too is for people to know that a lot of houses do sell in the winter. I know people think that like summer and springtime is our busy season and they think winter is like dead for real estate, but winter is actually really, really busy, especially for buyers because they get the best deal that they can in the winter. Sellers get a little bit more eager to sell. They know it's going to be sitting all winter long.
Right on.
So that's how buyers can really get a good deal. If you're looking to get a good deal on a house, winter's a good time to buy.
Absolutely.
There's a little less inventory, but more opportunity to get a good deal on something. So
Right on.
it depends on the type of person, but
Yeah, and I think that's huge what you said right there. A little less inventory.
yeah.
Because there's less inventory, a lot of times what people are going to do is, again, if you're selling your home and there's less inventory, there's more buyers. Those buyers are going to be naturally attracted to your house just because it might be the only one that's like left on the market.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people are in situations where they have to buy right now. So you can get a really good deal in the winter. We do sell in the winter. Winter's
probably one of our busiest times.
Yeah, I honestly do think we were busier last winter than we were. Oh, this was a pretty busy summer for us too.
Yeah.
But winter is busy.
You got 3 under deposit like in
yes.
2 days.
So what is this, November 7th? November 7th. So we already have 3 under deposit.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty big.
Yeah, so it gets a lot busier, I'd say. I think September is kind of a slow time because people are going back to school, whatever, kids. So another thing to talk about for the winter, though, also is it's important, especially for the winter, to have like a buyer broker signed with your real estate agent, basically like stating that you're working with them, because that covers you with your errors and omissions insurance. So say we go show you a house on a snowy day and you slip and fall, you fall under our insurance then. If you decide, you don't want to sign off with a real estate agent and you want to just kind of, do your own thing, that's cool. But if you slip and fall, you don't have any coverage. That's on you to kind of figure out. So it's good to have a buyer broker signed with an agent, especially in the winter time, because there's a lot more opportunity to slip, fall.
What's wild is that's definitely something I don't even think that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's certainly an extremely good reason. I mean, you sign a buyer broker initially so that you have this relationship with a real estate agent.
Yeah.
So you are now under contract, not contract necessarily, but you are not even bound, I want to say, but you and us and this agent are now working together.
For sure.
In the wintertime, like you're saying, if you're going on showings and you slip, you fall, hurt yourself, that does fall on the insurance. Under
that
the
actually
E&O.
happened last winter with
Yo, tell
clients,
that story.
One of our clients. It was actually Musa's client I took out on a showing, and it was snowy. Everything was a sheet of ice. And this guy would not sign a buyer broker with us, which is fine. I mean, that's not really the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But when this guy ever slipped and fell so hard, it was like something out of a movie. But
it was a multifamily, right?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. To be totally honest, I remember I called the agent though, and I was like, "You really need to call the seller because this is something that it's going to happen again."
Yeah, absolutely.
And he hadn't signed a buyer broker with us. I mean, luckily, thank God, he was okay, but could have been that could have been a really bad situation. So it's always good to have. I mean, it doesn't really hurt the buyer by having one signed.
Right,
There's not really a reason not to.
And I think that
it's not like you have to pay to sign a buyer broker or anything.
Well, the thing is too
like
is let's just play that situation out real quick. Like, okay, let's say he had tried to press charges for whoever.
Yeah.
Initially the charges are going to go against the seller because the seller at that home was unable to.
Right, but he would be being represented by our company's insurance. So it's called errors and omissions that real estate agents have, that we have to have. Luckily, Yellow Brick provides it for us, which is really awesome. But that's something that would really cover our clients going forward if, God forbid, anything were to happen to them. So it's a cool thing to know, honestly. A lot of people don't think about it that way, but it really is like it's good for the buyer.
Yeah. Even just touching more so on... Do you go get it? You gotta go get it. Yeah, you should probably do something with that. What's happening here?
This is actually the perfect reminder to let us know that we're going to be wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
If you're looking to sell your home,
That's
Musa and I today.
Boom! Yeah.
We are making moves all month long.
We're changing.
We are making moves all month long.
That's right. Why don't we pull this little thing up here?
This thing.
Up here. You want to buy a home? I mean, you want to sell a home? Point to her. You want to do stuff?
That's me, baby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 5 of
You want to buy a home?
Thank you again for tuning in to episode 5
buy a home?
of The Movement, hosted by just Courtney McManus. And your friendly neighborhood Moose too as well.
Oh,
Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends.
I got another tip.
If you haven't already noticed Moose's outrageous outfit today,
Red
I
bottom.
think it deserves some recognition before we wrap this up.
Tupac is alive and well.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not today.
And you got the Tokyo socks.
Yeah, check these out.
Tokyo socks, red bottoms. I don't know if we can get them in the clip,
I
but
want to zoom in.
is there any explanation for the outfit today? Is any special occasion?
Nope.
Sick. All right, well, without further ado, thank you guys again for tuning in to episode 5 of The Movement. Like, share, subscribe,
And make
comment.
moves.
Making moves, baby. Woo! Cut. That was good.
That was good.